Biden. 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 Ah! Oh, never mind. Thank you, Biden. What's going on, y'all? You're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is 𝘕𝘰𝘯𝘵, and I truly appreciate you for being here with me. So what we're going to talk about today is the new liquid loans protocol. They finally have a testnet. And as you can see in the beginning of this video, the word loans has a very negative connotation, and that's why everyone wants to get rid of it. That's why everyone is excited that Biden is going to get rid of $10,000 worth of loans. But sometimes loans, sometimes debts can be extremely powerful when you use it properly. You need debt to buy a house most of the time, and you get to save a lot of money on your interest loan payments, and it puts you firmly in the middle class, and it has many different good aspects like that. It's the same way with liquid loans. Liquid loans, you can use it to keep the power of your Pulsechain while extracting out the economic ability of your Pulsechain. So you can keep the 100% value of your Pulsechain coins and then take out a loan against that Pulsechain to buy your Lambo, to pay your bills, to stun on people, to do even more investments, all right? Just like my Bitcoin Benito video showed you before. Information right there. So we're going to look at the liquid loan testnet that just came out. It's absolutely amazing. Let me do float on top, and let's look at the website itself. It's absolutely amazing. So here we go. Just go to liquidloans.io. You don't really have to type in the testnet first part. It's going to be there automatically. You start out here. It has a bunch of video tutorials of what to do, how it works. Browse USDL. USDL is the stable coin that liquid loan uses. Stability pool is how you make more money from your liquid loans. Staking pool is also how you make more money, more resources from staking your liquid loans and your loan token. And redemptions, how you can get back your Pulsechain in exchange for your USDL. USDL is the stable coin that's pegged to $1. So the dollar that you put in, you'll be able to get back out your Pulsechain. And this is after you've put in your Pulsechain to get back out the USDL dollar. And then finally, liquidations. This is when you over collateralize your loan. This is when you take too much of a loan out in exchange for the Pulsechain that you put in, right? So I always recommend that you do your collateralization of 300%. So if you put in $6,000 worth of a Pulsechain, I want you to only take out about $2,000 worth of USDL, okay, to keep yourself safe. Yeah, so we're over here at the borrow USD button right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to borrow USD. You have to deposit Pulsechain and then you get out USD. So I'm going to deposit 900,000 Pulsechains. And then I'm going to change this to $2,000 or 2,000 USDL. And as you can see right here, that 2,000 USDL has my individual collateralized ratio of 300%. The total debt is 2,242 because you have to put in a little bit of fees for your debt. And then I'm depositing $900,000 of USDL. I'm depositing 900,000 Pulsechain. 900,000 Pulsechain is about $6,000. So because I'm depositing about $6,000, I'm choosing to borrow $2,000.42, which has an individual collateralized ratio of about 300%. Okay, that's why I recommend that you always do get about 300%, and you can choose a certain amount that you want to do. Blah blah blah, 50%, 100%, 25%, blah blah blah. Then you hit confirm, and then you get your money out. When you're done with that, you can go here to repay. Hit the repay button, and then it's going to be the exact opposite of what just happened, okay? It's going to be the exact opposite of what just happened, what just occurred. Now, let's go to the stability pool. The stability pool is where you are able to get USDL, pull it into the stability pool. You stake the USDL in the stability pool. And when you stake this USDL into the stability pool, you get out Pulsechain and you also get out loan token, okay? I'm going to show you what loan token does right now. Currently it has an APR of 8.2%. So that means if you put in the $2,000 worth of USDL from the previous example, you'll get about $160 a year. Okay. That seems like That's how it's going to be. It's probably going to be a little bit higher, probably going to be around 20%. But yeah, you stake it there. You can take it out anytime that you want. And then with this unstake button, anytime that you desire, put the USDL that you would like to unstake, get it back out, use your USDL to do your rewards or whatever. By the way, as you can see, the current price of Pulsechain is 1/7 of a penny, right? Now, keep in mind, Pulsechain hasn't come out. USDL hasn't come out. Loan token hasn't come out either. These are just guesstimations of what is going to be day one of launch. But a day one price of 0.7 cents of launch is pretty good. That's about 7 times higher than my estimation. I estimate that it's going to be 1/10 of a penny. They estimate that it's going to be 1/7 of a penny when it comes out. So that's actually really good news. That's really awesome. All right, after you do this stability pool and you get back out Pulsechain and you get back out loan token, what you can do, and look here at my Bonito strategy. Right here at this part, that's the stability pool part that I just did, that I just showed you. I'm saying that you put in the USDL and you receive Pulsechain and you receive loan token, okay? So after you receive the Pulsechain and the loan token, I want you to take the loan token and then go to the staking pool. Put in your loan token, your staking pool, your 9%, 9.8% of whatever, sorry, your 8.2% of APR in your loan token. You put it into the staking pool, you will receive USDL and you will receive even more Pulsechain, okay? So you receive, when you take out that loan token and you stake that loan token, you will then receive more USDL and you would then receive more Pulsechain token, okay? So put in your, how many percent that you want. Right now I have nothing right now. The APR is 453,000%. That's way too high. It's not gonna be that high. It's probably gonna be around 20%. Again, these are just dummy numbers that you can play around with. You can unstake it at any time as long as you have enough to unstake with, and then you should be fine. Your redemptions is the amount that you would like to get back of your Pulsechain, okay? So at the very beginning, when you start here, when you borrow USDL, you put in Pulsechain, you get back USDL token. You get back a US dollar stability token, okay? And then when you want your redemption, you have to then put back that original USDL amount into the protocol. That way you can get back out your Pulsechain. In my case, you can get back out the 900,000 Pulsechains that I put in there. Okay. And it doesn't even matter how high and how low the price of Pulsechain goes. All you have to do, because your stability pool that's because your borrowing contract is tied to your wallet, is tied to your specific user ID. No matter how high or how low the price is, all you have to do is put in $200,000 or 200,000 USDL into the protocol, and you will always get back out 900,000 Pulsechain tokens. Okay, that's what makes liquid loans absolutely amazing. Let's look at the bottom right here, protocol performance. Now, of course, these are all fake numbers, but we're saying that right now, the total value of Pulsechain that is locked in the whole ecosystem, in the whole community that's locked into the liquid loans protocol is about 79 billion Pulsechains, which is worth about 581 million USDL, okay, US dollars. The total collateralized ratio is 250%. Now, remember, my collateralized ratio was about 300%. It's erased now, but it's about 300%, okay? The USDL supply that is in the liquid loans protocol is about 232. The USDL that's in the stability pool that we just talked about up here is about 192 million USDL, $192 million. And stability pool APR is 8.2%. And the staking pool APR, like we said before, is 453,000%. And the amount of loan token is 419,000 loan tokens. Okay. Now, liquidations. This is pretty terrible. It's pretty bad. If your liquidation goes below 110%, you automatically get liquidated. Now, you don't automatically get liquidated. Someone has to actually come up there and press the liquidation button. So this just a human being has to come there and press the liquidation button. That is if your collateralized percentage drops below 110%. That's why I say that you guys should have a collateralization of 300%. That way you don't run into these problems. That way you don't lose all your Pulsechain. This is the delayed gratification LBP point structured. It's a little bit too late for this. If you sacrifice for liquid loans, points, you were able to delay it over the course of 24 months and get back higher amount of loan token that you'll normally get if you just buy the loan token off the market. So it's a little bit too late for this. The sacrifice phase happened, I think it was June or May of 2022. So it's a little bit too late for that. But, you know, go here, look at it. If you sacrifice for liquid loans, go here, look at the amount that you're going to come out and your performance that's going to happen. Okay. This is the analytics. The number, it tells you the number of loan holders. And as you can see, it says it's a sample only. This is not even based off of fake data. This is just completely made up data. Okay. It tells you the number of USDL to loan holders over time. I believe that's over a percentage. Total value locked. And this is the percentage of the same thing. Hourly change, total USDL supply, blah, blah, blah. Knowledge base is the white paper for liquid loans. I suggest that you go and read the liquid loans. Liquid loans is absolutely amazing. I cannot sing their praises enough. Hopefully it's going to work out properly. It's based off of 𝘊𝘰𝘳𝘊𝘰𝘯𝘦, which is right here. 𝘊𝘰𝘳𝘊𝘰𝘳 is an Ethereum based protocol that is live right now. Total value locked. It works very similar to liquid loans, but it's not as flexible as liquid loans. As you can see, it's 100%, 0% interest rates, just like liquid loans, and 110% minimum collateralized ratio, just like liquid loans. Okay. So it has good parts. Watch this video when you have a chance. It explains liquidity, but I wouldn't do that. I would just wait until Pulsechain comes out and you can do liquid loans. This is how you can, liquid loans has its own validation protocol on the Pulsechain ecosystem so that you can make money directly in Pulsechain if you sign up with their validator. Okay. But anyone can become a validator, but liquid loans, the company has chosen to become validators. So if you like them, if you like a liquid loans company, you can decide to do your validation through them. And then the support is this, if you have any questions, you can contact the team, log in with an identifier, give them a ticket, say that you have bugs, say that there's a bunch of problems going on. If you find any problems, they'll give you feedback. They're actually very, very awesome with that. Last but not least, you can do a Faucet. This is when you get minimal amount of loan token. Right now it's test loan token. Eventually it's probably going to be a real loan token and they're going to give you out like small amount, maybe 10 loan token. That's worth like 1 penny. You can come here and do it every single day, get some loan token, or maybe it's $1 every day, you know, something like that. But there's a lot of places that do it, like freepulse.io also gives you Pulsechain for free. They give you free test Pulse right now. That's completely worthless. But when Pulsechain actually does come out, it's going to give you real Pulsechain token. Okay. That's going to be worth a minimal amount, $1. But back in the day, we had like, you could get like 1 Bitcoin a day in like 2010, 2011. You could get 1 Bitcoin a day when it was worth like $1, and people just bought it and used it to buy knickknack, paddywhacks, nonsense, pizza, stuff like that. I guarantee you they wish they had kept those Bitcoin. Imagine making 1 Bitcoin a day. Oof, 365 Bitcoin a year. Let's go to, let's see how that is. And you put 365 Bitcoin, you would have a ridiculously staggering $7 million right now. Right now. We're not even talking about the market high when Bitcoin was worth $69,000, $70,000. Okay. That's absolutely amazing. You have $7 million just for clicking a button once a day, every single day, for doing nothing else. And this is absolutely awesome. Liquid loans, really good job with the testnet. You actually were able to come out with the testnet quickly, which shows why Pulsechain just needs to come out. The fact that it hasn't come out yet is ridiculous because he said 2 more weeks in May. It's now September. Anyways, I'm not going to talk about that anymore. Liquid loans was able to come out very quickly. They copied the liquidity protocol the same way Pulsechain is copying Ethereum's protocol. They're adding a little bit of stuff here and there. Hopefully, Pulsechain is going to come out in November, December. We'll see. That's my estimated guess. I'm telling you this because I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Let's get this money.